Good morning. It's Holy Week, Monday of Holy Week. Yesterday was Palm Sunday, as we know. We heard all about that yesterday, and it was fab to see all the amazing palm displays that you all created. It's lovely to see them all over Facebook, and maybe some of you on your one a day exercise routines saw them on doors. And mine's looking a little bit pathetic, I gotta say, but nevertheless, there it is. So I thought I'd get a bit of fresh air, and this week I think I'm going to keep it simple. Holy Week, and the walk with Christ to the cross is one of the most powerful times, especially within the Easter story, and I just feel that this week's scripture speaks for itself as we walk with Christ on his journey to the cross once again. So I'm going to share with you our daily scripture and a little bit of a poem to read into it. So today's scripture is John 12, verses 1 to 12. And 6 days before the Passover, Jesus came to Bethany where Lazarus was, who had been dead, whom he had raised from the dead. There they made him a supper, and Martha served. But Lazarus was one of those who sat at the table with him. Then Mary took a pound of very costly oil, anointed the feet of Jesus, and wiped his feet with her hair. And the house was filled with the fragrance of the oil. But one of his disciples, Judas Iscariot, Simon's son, who would betray him, said, "Why was this fragrant oil not sold for 300 denarii and given to the poor?" This he said, not that he cared for the poor, but because he was a thief and had the money box, and he used to take what was put in it. But Jesus said, "Let her alone. She has kept this for the day of my burial. For the poor you have with you always, but me you do not have always." Now a great many of the Jews knew that he was there, and they came not for Jesus' sake only, but that they might also see Lazarus, whom he had raised from the dead. But the chief priests plotted to put Lazarus to death also, because on account of him many of the Jews went away and believed in Jesus. Amen. So I wanted to share with you a poem today, When Mary Poured a Rich Perfume. When Mary poured a rich perfume on Jesus' weary feet, her caring filled that humble room, the fragrance there was sweet. But full of anger, Judas said, "We could have used this more. Why was her gift not sold instead and given to the poor?" The Lord replied, "Leave her alone. She bought it for this day. This caring love that she has shown is faithful to God's way. The poor will always be with you, but you will not have me." He blessed her, and he thanked her too for giving lavishly. O Christ, what can your people bring to show you thanks and love? You need no fragrant offering, for now you reign above. Since there will never cease to be the poor throughout the land, may we, your church, serve faithfully by offering them our hand. God bless, stay safe, and have a blessed Holy Week Monday.